Did you see Biden getting challenged yesterday by George?
It does.
Yeah.
Did you see
Little
the
bit,
interview
yeah.
with
No, I
George?
saw it.
a little bit.
Yeah, but you know what? That was a lot for George.
I thought
a lot
so.
for George.
I thought it was good for.
I mean, just the fact that he asked him a follow-up question and pushed him a little bit.
Yeah.
I love the guy on Brian Williams. I love that guy on Brian Williams. Brian Williams, he tees it up.
That's right.
He tees it up saying, you have to give Biden credit. Biden, he took it on the chin and he claimed responsibility. He didn't run from it. And the guy was like, was I watching the same thing you guys are watching?
He went off for 1 minute,
Yeah.
and it was a direct call out saying, what are you talking about? We told him how to do it, didn't follow anything, just decided to do it on
We
his own.
told him this would happen. We begged him not to do this.
And in the interview with George says, did you think this was going to take place? Yes. Were you prepared for this thing? Yes. Would you have done anything differently? No. Could you have done anything better? No. I mean, we can go back and look at it, but no. And then it was pretty...
Yeah. You know, I'm not a veteran. I wasn't in the military, but I am just disgusted by what's going on for people that served over there and served in the U.S. Armed Forces. I mean, think about Pat Tillman. Remember when he died and what a big deal that was in Afghanistan? If I'm
Detroit,
his family,
right? He was a Detroit
No,
guy?
Arizona Cardinal. He went to ASU, straight Phoenix all the way. He grew up in San Jose.
That was us.
Yeah, I know that was friendly fire, but it happened over there. And then you think, did everything they do, all the deaths, was it for nothing? The Taliban was in charge when we came there. They're in charge again now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost like a big void.
You know, I got a bunch of. It's interesting you say that, Tom, because I got a bunch of messages. I have a few followers that are armed forces people, and they're awesome people. My buddy Jesse actually got shot over there, and he has a tattoo around the bullet wounds that say infidel, but he's a beast. But his whole thing is like, I got to tell you, man, 20 years later, are we more secure or less secure? Like, serious question. And the fact that you can even debate whether or not we're more secure or less secure today just goes to show you the failure and the waste. You know, and there was one guy who messaged me and said, man, you know, it's incredible. This started with Americans jumping out of the World Trade Centers, and it ends with Afghanis falling off of airplanes. Like, this is a humanitarian tragedy, man. Like, this is something that we're all going to look at our, you know, while we were complicit. And you know, there's a reason why Ron Paul was trending on Twitter all day yesterday. Ron Paul was right. Ron Paul, you know, you don't like him. You interviewed him. He's crazy. Maybe he's not the best messenger. Maybe you don't like his son Rand, whatever. If you look at what he said for the last 30 years about American foreign policy and fiscal policy, particularly, I defy anybody to show me where he's been wrong, where he has been the lone person making sense in our federal government.
Yeah. Well, I'll add to one thing Gerard said. Are we safer or less safe? That's an easy answer. Look at Afghanistan's neighbor, China. Okay? So China has unfettered access into Afghanistan right now. And the last thing, too, I think Biden's messaging is so off right now. He should, as the commander-in-chief and as the president, be emphatic that we're getting everybody out. And basically their message from the Department of Defense is, hey, if we can make the deadline, you know, that Biden has set, and if you can get to the Kabul airport, we'll get you out. But my God, I'm assuming special forces are inside that country right now helping us and doing it and just doing it under the radar screen.
You know, if you're listening to this and you are either an Afghani yourself, okay, and you just left, used to live over there, or you're a vet, Marine, Army, whatever maybe, and you were in Afghanistan, you did a tour, please comment below or send us a text to 310-340-1132. Kai, can you put that in the comment section? 310-340-1132. Again, if you're an Afghani who lived there, or if you're somebody who served in the military and you were in Afghanistan, text us at 310-340-1132. So if you enjoyed this little short segment from the podcast that we did, here's another short segment to watch. Or if you want to see the entire podcast, click over here. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.